Yo, check it. This is Jules of Awesome. How's it going, everybody? So, I uploaded about 2 videos a while back showing that there were eggs there were Coryed cat eggs on my glass. That was several months ago. Then I showed you that there were, in fact, babies in the tank. It's been several months since then, and I have sold all of the parents, which was 7 peppered Corydoras. The babies are, in fact, growing to a good size now. There's 5 of them total. I was hoping for a lot more, but here's one of them. There was about 2 generations, and in the first generation, only one made it. And he is the biggest of the bunch. That is not the one that you were looking at right now. This just happens to be one of the 5. The tank is doing a lot better. There are a lot more plants. We're rocking with Java moss. We still have our school of 8 giant Danios. New additions are this pearl gourami, this black red-tailed shark, who is very peaceful, luckily. We, of course, still have our auto sinkless, whom, of course, live inside of this giant Amazon sword. We have our guppies. They're still kicking. They're doing fine. Some are new, some aren't. There's the shell over there, if we can see it, through all of this Cryptocorn lutea. There is the shell of the snail that we had for about 2 years, the purple mystery snail. He has passed away as of a couple weeks ago. His shell stays. Calcium is good. Here's another one of the Corydoras, just giving you a look at the stars of the video, since that's them. But it is just a tank update in general. We've got Vallisneria, we've got Bacopa, we've got some odds and ends, just regular plants. There is some moneywort mixed in. There is Scarlet Timble, as you can see the red plants there. All the fish are doing very well. There is, of course, a lot of crypts, a lot. There's actually some Scarlet Timble floating, which I will be planting back later today since it floated. Water Sprite, as you can see, is very, just fills the tank. It's everywhere. There's a Java Fern here amongst all the crypts. I don't know the name of this plant either, but as you can see by the roots, if I can get a good look right there, it is doing very well. So everything in the tank is doing very well. There's still a horribly large population of Malaysian trumpet snails that is more than likely never going to go away, because I don't remove the substrate when I do 100% water changes. And I take all the fish out. I took all the plants because I actually had to move the tank to a new location. And I poured tap water in and then filtered. After filling 55 gallons of tap water on top of all of these snails, by the way, which, remember, freshwater creatures cannot survive in, in tap water. And we know that. After several hours of filling it back up, because I have to use the bucket method, they were still fine. They were totally fine. So this population's never going away. There's an absolute buttload of them there, absolutely everywhere. I am looking to largen the school Corydoras, because 5, in my opinion, just isn't enough. I think 7 is the base number that I'd like to go for, but I am looking to house about 12 at some point. So if we just get a look here, the foreground, everything's looking pretty okay. Everything is very healthy. A lot of the Corydoras are hanging out over here by the sponge filter. You can see them amongst the foliage. There's one up against the sponge filter. This is a 75-gallon sponge filter. There's a 20-gallon hang on the back next to it, which is some regular aeration. And of course, the only fish that we haven't shown is somewhere amongst the wood. Chances of seeing her are slim, but I bet you money she's somewhere up in there. Of course, it's a bristlenose pleco. Other than that, the tank doing great. We have some larger fish, then some smaller fish at the bottom. There's another Corydora back there. We're having a little bit of a blackbeard algae issue, as you can see there, and amongst a lot of the leaves of the Amazon sword. Here's another look at the auto sinkless. Other than that, everything is doing pretty good. I'm looking to expand the school of Corydoras, but other than that, that's about it. All 5 of those Corys that are in this tank were raised in this tank. So it's looking good. I'm absolutely enjoying this tank. And who else is enjoying this tank? Is my axolotl over here. She is constantly watching the Corys by that sponge filter. You can see one over there at a horrible angle. So yes, it is doing very nice. And if anyone has any recommendations as to what I should stock next in this tank, any plant ideas, any escaping ideas, any fish ideas, let me know. I am open to suggestions. Here's another quick look at a Corydoras before I end this video. I think that's one of the older ones. With that being said, guys, this has been Duelist of Awesome. I bid you guys farewell. I will talk to you guys later. Duel till darkness, and peace.